Good evening, vinyl community. Hi, I hope everybody's doing well. Rob back again for another quick video. This is a vinyl VC response to John Kirwan's thread that he's put out, charging us to show 10 solo artists that were formerly in a band. Okay. I'm going to say right off the bat that probably only about half of these are genuine artists that left a band for good to forge a solo career. Some are whilst they were on a sabbatical from their parent band, and others are just solo efforts because, well, if I'd have done it any other way, as taking the official line, I wouldn't have had anywhere near enough. So yeah, that's me bending the rules as I do. Slap on wrist. So anyway, but we're going to whip through these, and I think a couple of them I might have already shown. So, but never mind. Anyway, here you go. So the first one is Dave Mason's first solo album, and this is Alone Together. Dave Mason, obviously formerly of Wonderful Traffic. That's the gatefold there. Yeah, I love this album, really good. 1970, I believe. Superb, yeah, love that record. Next one is certainly after he was fired from the band, and it's his first solo effort. It's probably one of my top 20 albums of all time. This is of course David Crosby and If Only I Could Remember My Name. Wonderful, wonderful record. Yeah, who's who of Laurel Canyon, cream of Laurel Canyon playing on this. Yeah, don't need to say anything about that. Wonderful. Okay, the next one is this is former collaborator and member of King Crimson. This is Pete Sinfield's 1973 album Still. He's in the back, looking very mysterious, and that sort of the lyrics. Yeah, not a bad album this. I don't play it very often. Again, like ELP, some strong sort of classic classical overtones and pieces that you think have been lifted from classical music, but very, very well done. Interesting lyrics, quite proggy as you'd expect, but yeah, decent album. Okay, this one is, of course, well, everybody knows Roger Daltrey, and this is his first solo album. Again, 1973, I think, with the wonderful Giving It All Away on. I've got a feeling that Leo Sayer wrote most, if not all, the songs, I think, on this. So certainly the lyrics anyway. So yeah, that's a good one. Next one is former member of Hawkwind. This is Captain Lockheed and the Starfighters, the bonkers Robert Calvert. And this was actually, I think the original of this is a reissue. I think this came out in 1974 originally, but this is a reissue that came out in the 80s. And this is like a printed lyric inner that was kind of a bit like on the Magical Mystery Tour, was sort of in the middle, and the staples came out. So yeah, time hasn't been that kind to this, but yeah, it's an interesting piece. It's very Hawkwind music-wise of that period, and it's a kind of historical, sort of based on historical facts, I think. And you know, Robert Calvert doing this ridiculous German accent all the way through it, kind of Monty Python style. So yeah, maybe a bit of its time, but it's amusing, and the music's quite interesting on it. So yeah, that's Robert Calvert and Captain Lockheed and the Starfighters. Okay, next one is first solo album, X Incredible String Band. This is Mike Heron, and this is his album Smiling Men with Bad Reputations. This is an American pressing, I think, with a deletion cut on the corner there. Very thick cardstock on the Elektra label. Wonderful butterfly label there. Yeah, again, this is one of those ones where I think the Incredible String Band continued until about 1974. So this was kind of in a maybe a bit of a hiatus period of the band itself. Yeah, not a bad album at all. Quite interesting. Not as good as classic ISB, but okay. Next one is this is a German artist, and this was a former member of Tangerine Dream. This is a lovely record. This is Michael Hoenig, and this is Departure from the Northern Wasteland. And the music is exactly as you can imagine, as depicted on the on the sleeve. It's very soporific, very ambient, spacey, synthesized, long pieces. Beautiful album, really nice. I haven't played it for a while, but yeah, good one if you haven't already got it or heard it. Okay, next one is of course ex-Hollies. We've got Graham Nash, and this is his solo first solo album, Songs for Beginners. And out of the few Graham Nash solo albums I've heard, this is definitely my favourite. Absolutely wonderful songs. I Used to Be a King, I think, is my favourite on this. Wonderful song. Excellent stuff. Okay, last but one. I'm not counting here, there might be more than 10, I don't know. Bit of an obvious one there, I suppose. Syd Barrett, ex-Pink Floyd, of course. This is his second studio album, just called Barrett. Excellent, yeah, love this record. Baby Lemonade, love song. Gigolo Aunt. A lot of help from the Floyd guys on this. I think Dave Gilmour's playing quite a lot of the guitar and so on this. Rick Wright, yeah. So almost a Floyd album in all but name in some ways. And to last one is absolutely wonderful, ex Big Star. We've got Chris Bell's I Am the Cosmos. I love this record. I probably like this as much as the Big Star records, really. Superb. I think this was recorded in '74 but released posthumously after his death in 1978. And I think his brother took that photo. Wonderful shot of him there with the mountains in the background. And yeah, superb, wonderful record. So that's it, guys. I think that was 10. It could have been 11. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so hope you guys are all doing well. It's very warm again in the UK tonight. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.